I had an insight today, and this was after I had a conversation with family and some guests this afternoon during lunch. So it was a pretty long conversation, perhaps about 3 hours long. But I realized I talked a little bit more, actually quite a bit more than I usually did, given the circumstances. And I was told this by someone at the table, and I appreciated that. I did talk a little bit more than I usually did. I'm not sure if it was inappropriate, but they thought that it was sort of inappropriate because I should have let our guests speak a little bit more. And it may be the case, so I felt my ego well up from inside me, and actually it kind of blinded me to the environment around me. It blinded me from listening to my guests. And so I had an insight today from that. That insight was that knowledge and wisdom, if simply gained and used, is simply not enough, because it will actually cause an imbalance in the world. And that imbalance can actually lead to a worldly imbalance. That means an imbalance of the environment in the world, just because of the imbalance that exists inside of us. So if it were not checked, having greater wisdom, having greater knowledge, actually can easily lead to an imbalance inside of us. And this keeps us from being receptive to other people. This can keep us from taking others into consideration as much as we would like, perhaps, or as much as would be healthy for the relationship. So I just want to, just share that thought with you, that too much wisdom and knowledge by themselves is not enough, because it actually requires a desire to maintain a certain balance. And in my mind, a certain balance comes from listening to one's heart. So thank you for listening, and I hope I can share some more with you very soon.